Yeah, bitch. It's your boy Triple Black, aka the number one stunner, aka the boss, aka three black hearses. It's murder. Here's your boy, aka Pipe Her Gang. Clee! What's happening? Man, it's your boy, man. I'm so fucking official right now. You already know what it is, man. Got my swag back. Yeah, I'm back in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my first day. I'm fresh out. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I'm fresh out. I'm fresh out, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Niggas, man, it felt good, man. My first day, man. But, anyways, man. Shout out to the manosphere, man. Shout out to everybody out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there. You know, your boy is back. You know, I was not planning on going on the manosphere, man, but you know what I'm saying? I had to come and moisturize my thoughts, you know, a little therapy. You feel me? Anyways, man. Hey man, we got a whole bunch of niggas out here talking. They doing shows and shit like that, man. But I was just sitting here thinking, man, what's up, man? What's up? What's happening? What's up? I mean, why some of these niggas so angry? You know, especially like the niggas that be supposed to be getting all this pool. Say, hey, y'all niggas ain't supposed to be saying nothing. You know what I'm talking about? But y'all sitting there yapping and whatever about what another nigga, man. Y'all niggas, goddamn, you know, dick watching and shit like that, man. Y'all niggas. But I just started to really think about it, man. What are these niggas mad about, man? Man, I was just kind of trying to. I was like, damn, man, shit, kind of interesting. Maybe these niggas are mad because nobody wants they fucking leftovers and shit. That's probably what it is. I was just like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Because shout out to the fucking the whole manosphere and shit like that. Those brothers they did the manosphere meetup and shit like that. But you know. Anyways, with the space, man, you know what I'm saying? There's an infiltration, man. I've seen the infiltration, and you know, those brothers are still trying to hold down to their sector and shit like that. You know, and I always praise black men that try to do good shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the fucking Pookie and Ray Ray sector. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas knew. Hey, if you feel like I'm fucking talking about you, nigga, I'm talking about you, nigga. Every last one of you guys, man. Man, y'all niggas don't scare nobody, man. Y'all niggas, seriously, man. Seriously, hey, you better, instead of getting you some game, nigga, you better get you some fucking education, because these niggas finna run circles around you bitch ass niggas, man. Sitting there talking about some old other shit, man. Get you some fucking game, dog. That's why you guys niggas are fucking bottom feeders and shit, man. Damn, boy. Like the educated niggas about to take over your shit. Not the educated niggas that y'all fighting over that trash over. No, the real educated niggas finna get your ass. And the white people finna get y'all ass, man. Finna get y'all motherfucking ass because y'all sitting here worried about some hoes, some pussy. Bitch, y'all niggas ought to be ashamed of yourself. You guys ought to be fucking ashamed of your damn selves, man. Y'all niggas out here need to be a fucking ashamed of yourself. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. This shit is fucking real, man. I was talking to my homeboy earlier, man, and he, you know, Soul Traveler. We're gonna go on here and chop it up a little bit. He had to do some work, but he'll be up here for in a little bit, in a New York minute. You heard me. Anyways, I really do think like the Pookies and the Ray Rays. I really do believe that they are upset that nobody wants their fucking trash. Because think about it, they go out of their way to always be making all this shit, talking about, oh, you niggas mad, oh, you niggas crying that nobody, like, you know, this is my belief, and no, I'm not wrong, I'm right, I'm always right, I write about everything. Um, because the thing about it is every chance that they get, they try to use these shaming tactics against like I guess the regular dude or the educated lame or whatever, and They try to use these same tactics, like, oh, you're just mad because the women don't want. That's the same thing, or you hurt or whatever. So they almost take like the woman's point of view, and like they get mad at like guys like me because like we go hard, like we go hard on them, like Mr. Man, Mr. Man. If you guys out here, man, Mr. Man, come on here, man, so we can chop it up too, man. But they get really upset and they're always like trying to shame like just regular dudes and shit like that for not wanting their fucking trash. Like that shit right there just it boggles my mind. It was like, don't you see some of these hoes, man? These hoes are fucking raggedy. Like, come on, man. Like they be supporting whole culture and like trying to give these bitches fucking life jackets every fucking chance that they get. You niggas are hoes, man. I'm taking shots at you niggas, man. You niggas are fucking hoes. Like seriously. Nobody wants your fucking trash, man. Just fucking get over it, man. Like, listen, you you did not get the prize. The bitch with the fucking tattoos and fucking weave and all this type of shit, man. The bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? The bitch that thinks she's winning, dog. That hoe is not the fucking prize, you dumbass niggas. What the fuck wrong with you, man? Man, come on, man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? Y'all niggas crazy out here, man. Y'all niggas sitting here are like a fucking defense force or some hoes, man. Come on, Pookie. Pookie, nobody wants her. Pookie, nobody wants a roast beef sandwich with fucking extra horsey sauce, bitch. You keep that hoe. Pookie, nobody wants her, Pookie. Ah. Hey, hey, Pookie, 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 Pookie. Hey, listen, Pookie, Pookie, Pookie. Every time, sometimes, man, when you go out in the morning, and you know what I'm saying, you start peeing. Does it feel like this right here? Does your pee feel like this, Pookie? Does your pee feel like this, Pookie? No, Pookie, Pookie, Pookie. Man, no, I'm just saying because they listen. I be like seeing sometimes like there's a lot of shaming tactics, shaming. Especially like these whole. It's like, she made a mistake. She made a mistake. She made a mistake, man. Oh, you guys should war her. Why you guys being so judgmental, man? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. But anyways, mm, no, on a serious note, I was talking to one of the fellas. We chop it up all the time. We talk about like different things and shit like that. I was we were just talking about how like I think one of the things subconsciously, I think some of the Pookies, I think they get so offended when like dudes be going in on like um these weave wearing scatter sites and these problematic women. They get so upset because it's like shooting fish in a barrel. It doesn't take much effort, but they want to sell like some type of stupid ass concept that you need a lot of fucking magic tricks to get these hoes. I mean, I would feel fucking some type of way too, man, where what I'm saying, you're doing all these magic tricks, taking penitentiary chances, risking your life for some dumbass bitch that you can give $40 to. And I think these niggas are mad about that shit. And then that's why like some of them they give themselves up, man, because they always got some shit to say about niggas that going overseas and shit. Nigga, you dick watching a nigga that's going over fucking seas. You know why? Because he's getting something that's a little bit better for you at a cheaper fucking price. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess some of these pookies steal ears in the fucking streets and shit like that. Man, you know what I'm saying? You want to knock the nigga off, man, because he's getting something a better price. You know what I'm saying? He's getting that A1 Perico, and you getting that fucking garbage. You know what I'm saying? You get that fucking garbage. You know what I'm saying? I could think. So you niggas are mad. You niggas are mad because niggas don't want y'all motherfucking leftovers. Niggas don't want to take care of your fucking kids. That's why you fucking mad. That shit. That's why you fucking mad. You niggas mad because niggas don't want to fucking take over your leftovers. Y'all niggas crazy, man. Y'all niggas talking about niggas crying. Niggas, y'all crying because nobody, because you ain't got your fucking weight up. You know what I'm saying? You got your fucking hate up, man. Fuck wrong with you niggas sounding, man? Talking about nigga, fuck y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas crazy, man. Yeah, real hoe ass nigga. Yeah, hey, listen, hey, if listen. Busting shots, 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 busting shots. Hey, Pookie, when you fuck her, I mean, like a couple of days after, when you pee, does it sound like this or feel like this? Oh, it burns! It burns! It burns! Ouch! 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 It burns! Oh, anyways, man, we gotta get the fucking the man up here, man. I gotta let me highlight the boy. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, man, if this if you're tender hearted, man, and you get offended very easily, man, this is not the place to be, man. Cause hey, I'm an equal opportunity offender. I offend everybody. I go out my way to do it, but that's just how I do it. That's just my style. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, man, no, I mean, I really do think that a lot of Pookies and Ray Rays and shit like that. The reason I think sometimes they be simp avenging and jumping off the porch on other niggas and criticizing other niggas all the time and try to use the same language and these the smoke stream and shit like that against them is because a lot of times they grew up in an environment like the niggas that I mean the dudes that are dissing the women that are being dissed are they mamas, they baby mamas, they sisters, they aunties and shit like that. They feel some type of way about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They feel like, man, so like, oh, you don't want you think you're too good for fucking right. Fucking right. Nobody wants to take over or even fuck with your niggas. Sometimes niggas don't even want to be they don't want to be mentioned in the same. I mean, they don't want to even be in the same room as some of you niggas, man. You bottom feeding ass niggas, like, and I can understand why that shit is offensive to you guys. It's very offensive to you guys because like the raggedy bitches and shit like that 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 nobody really wants. They actually, you guys go together really easy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just your bitches, and it fucks with your ego a lot of times when some of these bitches are bottom barrel, and nobody else wants them, but and people diss on them and shit on them. So that hurts your feelings because you feel like people should want them too. It's almost gives you it almost makes you want to. It's almost like they're hurting your feelings too. They're hurting your feelings too. This shit is great. That's why these niggas be out here. They be so quick. They be like, "Oh, I don't care what a bitch pass is. Oh, I don't care what a bitch pass. I don't care if she fucked 100 niggas. She fuck with me the right way. She get the fuck up out of here, man. You niggas are fucking crazy, man. Y'all niggas crazy. Nigga, what do you guys think we dodo birds? Nigga, you fucking know, man. Like, oh, I don't care about that bitch, bird. I don't care about that bitch. I got game. Bitch, you ain't got nothing, bitch. But you got hurt feelings too, man. Just like these niggas that you always talking about be hurt. Come on, man. Listen, hey, you know what I'm saying? Especially like the one niggas, man. Y'all be like trying to get at like niggas in like married niggas and shit like that, nigga. the thing about that shit too, I think that you guys be really hating on them, those type of cats. You know what I'm saying? Because a bitch probably never really, a dude never really wanted to fucking marry your mama. A dude really never wanted to settle down with your fucking sister. A dude never wanted to settle down with that piece of shit that you knocked the fuck up. And that shit probably hurts at your fucking ego. It hurts. It hurts you. That bitch don't want you. She wants a nigga with a fucking like a nigga with a fucking future. But the nigga with the fucking future don't want her. So that shit makes you look like a piece of garbage, nigga. That's why some of you niggas are so fucking upset, man. You bitch ass niggas. Say I'm wrong. Say it again. Say I'm wrong. Say it again. Hey, hit this nigga with a fucking 50 cal. 50 cal, nigga. What's that, man? Get the chopper. Get the motherfucking chopper, man. We in the fucking building, man. Triple BLACK, man. I just wanted to do a stream, man. Hey, hold up, man. I just want to do a stream before the game. Shit, the game is on right now. It's about to come on right now. Yeah, man. Let me text my boy Soul Traveler, see what's he up to, man, because he has some interesting shit to say. Um, no, man, but anyways, today was a good day, man. It was it was good to get up out of this this house and go deal with the real world for a little bit. You know, I felt it felt good, man. It felt good. I can't even complain, man. Can't even complain. But what prompted me, man, I just seen, I've been seeing like you niggas are doing way too much. Um, a lot of niggas hating. Like niggas like hating like on the next man for what? For what? For what? Hey, what you eat don't make me shit. Feel me? hmm Man, niggas be crying about other niggas crying, man. What type of whole shit is that, man? Mm. Some niggas I used to fucks with, man. I can't fuck with them no more, man. They be, do too much pandering and, you know, a nigga pop off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga pop off. I'll be popping off because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But I give people, I give people their props, man. I give people their props. I give people, they just do, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, but a lot of niggas don't reciprocate the fucking favor, man. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, but I get it, dog. I'm a hot nigga. I'm a hot nigga. I'm a fucking hot nigga. And you know what I'm saying? When I put if, when I put that fucking suit on, you know what I'm saying? And I put that watch on, you know what I'm saying? I put that cologne, bitch. I make motherfuckers smell my cologne. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm really that talented. I'm really that talented, man. Listen, be on that oil, talk that shit, but you know what I'm saying? But nothing but real be coming out of that spit, man. Nothing. You, but nothing but that realness be coming out. That's why these niggas be these these niggas nuts be so fucking cross at Triple Black, because know they know this nigga right here is nothing but the truth. So and they know this nigga is nothing but the truth. Bitch, I am the motherfucking truth, man. That's what it is, man. But anyways, man, what's going on? What is going on, man? Uh, hey, man, I got I hope I got a couple people on board. I got a couple emails and shit like that. I gotta develop. I'm gonna develop a podcast, and I've recruited some people, man. I shout out to L Nixon. I hollered at him last night. Shout out to PC. Hollered at him. I mean her. Um, damn. Yeah, beautiful animated. She had a Zoom thing last night. Really cool shit. There's a couple of other dudes, man. I want to holler at, man. Because I think they got a unique perspective, which I think is needed. It's not none of that, flash in the pan gimmicky shit. No, 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 no. It's just not no fakery, not no fucking court jester, um, cartoon shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fucking Tom and Jerry, Dick and Larry. I mean, not no movie shit, not no fucking Fugazi shit. Niggas that be standing on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Not no pandering ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but nigga gotta eat. So I fuck with niggas that want to eat when they want to do that. They ain't doing it the wrong way. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I still got love for a lot of these niggas, man. But at the same time, hey, listen, we gotta call it ace, a spade a spade. You feel me? And in this space, there's nobody fucking with your boy. And that's 100. That's one on everything. You know what I'm saying? When I say my face is gator, my fucking face is clean, bitch. Cleaner than the motherfucking Everglades, bitch. Pristine, motherfucker. You already know what it is, man. Hey, I can talk that shit too. Hey, listen, on them, like when you see my fucking shit, I don't follow trends, dog. I don't fucking follow trends. I don't follow niggas, man. I'm on my own, man. I stand on my own. You know what I'm saying? I don't be worrying about nobody's respect. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna stand for no disrespect. You know, um, I ain't gonna stand for no disrespect. Yeah. I ain't no gangster. I ain't no gangster. I ain't no pimp. I ain't no simp. I ain't no sucker. I'm me, bitch. I'm me. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, I'm your unique individual. I can be the nicest motherfucker in the goddamn world, and I can be the fucking coldest, fucking most ruthless motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why they call me triple black. I got three different personalities. I'm tripolar, ho. 1 minute, shit, we be chopping it up, laughing and kikiing, and fucking another minute I'll be at your fucking neck. You feel me? Another minute we be on some business shit. Yeah. Hey, not keep a bitch on the toes. You heard me? I gotta divert. I can be in a fucking room with a fucking pimp. I can be in a room with a fucking businessman. I can be in a room with a fucking square. I can be in a room with a gangster. I can be in a room with anybody. Shit, I can do. I can do it all. I'm versatile. I'm Russell Westbrook, bitch. You fucking heard me. Anyways, man, I don't need. I don't need another motherfucker. Hey, but anyways, um, now, man, I really do think like the Pookies. Um, I think they find it offensive that a lot of dudes um, really don't even want to even deal with that trash that they created. They don't. The leftovers and shit. Um, that's why. That's why they go so hard um, to try to perpetuate this idea that these harlots are winning or these hoes are winning. And the shit is fucking so nonsensical. Um, it's crazy to me, you know. Um, but I get it. They kind of almost have to defend it because a lot of these niggas, this is the bitches that they're leeching off of. These are the broads that that cereals are eating. This is the bitches food stamps and shit like that they're collecting. So of course it's in their best interest to try to perpetuate this whole thing that these harlots are winning because it makes them look better. You know what I'm saying? Because um um no, it makes them look better. But the problem is nobody's buying it. That's why a lot of dudes are fucking saying fuck this shit. We're not dealing with these bottom feeders, man. We're taking off. We're going to explore other things and Pookie um and now this is this is one of the problems that Pookie is finding. Pookie is finding out that nobody's fighting over them. I mean, fighting over trash with them. You know, that shit is. And my buddy said the other day, he was just like, he's like, that's why they're pimps, like pimps. Pimp, like the pimps are like, the so-called like players and pimps and shit like that. These niggas are criticizing. They're just criticizing guys in general. And then what doesn't make sense and shit is like, why the fuck are you criticizing your supposed customer? That's a stupid. That's a dumb shit right there. You're criticizing your supposed customer. Uh, it's like you walk into McDonald's and fucking the McDonald's manager saying like, "Why the fuck are you eating this fucking food? You fucking stupid ass pig or whatever." You know why? Like you got a sector of motherfuckers, which I want to ask these dumbass niggas why the fuck they would get mad at or even have a comment at niggas that are trying to fly overseas to go get some better looking broads. And first of all, anyways, why would you, if you was a pimp or you was part of the game or of the game or anything like that, you be talking about niggas tricking? Bitch, that's what you want them to do. You know? What it is, these niggas been boxed the fuck out. And mhm, that shit hurt. That shit fucking hurt. These niggas are boxed out. They boxed out the fucking game. Their hoes are not even fucking with them no more. Their hoes, it was fun in games. I mean, I think one of the problems is like their hoes are looking at this. He's like, damn, these niggas don't even want us no more. And then the Pookies and shit like that. They'd be like, oh baby, you look good, whatever. Nah, nobody wants us. Like saying the the good guy. You know what I'm saying, that they can whoop and shit like that. He no longer wants to deal with that type of woman anymore. So now she's looking at Pookie, and Pookie has no competition. You would think Pookie would be happy to have these bottom feeders all to himself, but now those bottom feeders are kind of questioning themselves. They were like, why don't nobody? I mean, like, why don't they want us? And then Pookie's trying to explain to him, and they're not having it. You know what I'm saying? They're not having it. But the thing is, but Pookie gets mad that the good guys are just fucking going. They're just going off on these raggedy ass broads. And the thing about it is, these bitches are raggedy as fuck. They are. They fucking raggedy. They're raggedy. They're and these bitches are raggedy as fuck. I can't stop laughing. Hey, check this out, man. These bitches be raggedy as hell. These bitches be raggedy as fuck. They be raggedy as fuck, man. You go on World Star Hip Hop, and then you'll see one of these ragged assholes doing some fucking raggedy shit, and the Pookie and the Ray Ray can't understand why niggas don't want to fuck with them, and the Pookie and the Ray Ray, they try to make it seem like it's something. It's not. It's not. They'd be like, oh no, these are the bitches that you really want, but you can't get, and that's why you fucking mad. And the Pookie and the Ray Ray they go on the shaming shit. But this is the problem: is nobody believes you. Nobody believes you. You know now these bitches are giving you hell. You know what I'm saying? They give you fucking hell. And then now your dumbass is got this whole campaign about you guys have this whole campaign about broads fucking winning. And like this, I'm gonna play something real quick, man. This is an example of the delusion that this is the trash that Pookies want. Like, this is the type of trash and pain and just dysfunction that Pookie and them want everybody else to endure. And the thing about it is dudes are not trying to endure this type of dog shit. Like, I played this fucking video the other day. Listen to this dog shit asshole. Listen to this fucking dog shit bitch. This broad is a piece of shit.
You overcame the overwhelming. Staples Connect stores offer tools like tech products, furniture, and supplies to create a productive workspace. So working from home still means getting work done. Find ways to make home work. Visit a Staples Connect store today.
Listen to this walking dirtbag.
Oh, woman, that's listening to me. I'm gonna teach you something.
I know about hoes.
Okay, but like I
trust
said,
me, I know
like I
about
said
very
before,
much.
you could have sex with 100 men and you're not a hoe.
What?
It's
Yo, wait, stop.
Let me finish.
That's how you carry yourself.
You could have sex with 100 men and you're not a hoe. It's how you move. If I'm not fucking the whole hood, if I'm not having sex with the whole entire hood, I'm fucking from Queens to Brooklyn to
Fair
Connecticut
use.
to I
Fair
go to
use.
Uptown, I go to
You hear?
Philly. I'm not a hoe.
This is
I'm
Pookie's
Lady Sky.
pride.
I'm a woman. I'm not
This
a
is
hoe.
Pookie's
I'm
pride.
not a hoe.
This is Pookie's prize. Hey, this is what Pookie wants niggas to compete over right here. Watch this shit right here. I didn't even see this video yet, but this is the type of shit that Pookie wants regular, like, motherfuckers that got some fucking shit going for themselves to compete over. This is what Pookie wants you to fight over. This fucking whole dumpster of just trash. Watch this. I don't even I don't even know what I mean, but some of these older Pookies, this is what they buy. I mean, this is what they baby mamas was right here. This trash right here.
I'm back.
Fair use.
One more time. They trying to say these my kids, man. I'm not your daddy. I'm not your daddy. Nope, I'm not your daddy. Why y'all trying to stick them babies on me? You say that I'm your daddy, but I'm not. Your mama just trying to get what I got. Back in the days, your mama was a thought, and I ain't gonna lie, your mama was hot. I did what I did, but it wasn't by myself. Them other dudes did it. Now you want my help. Y'all don't know how this felt. Getting straight played was the chord I was dealt. I be lit every day and I drive
this
a caddy.
Is some of y'all niggas right now.
Call me baby daddy. Leave me alone. But it ain't my fault that your daddy long gone trying to stick me with a baby, and I think that's wrong. It happens every day, and it's the same old song. I'm a proud black man, and you know I'm strong. I'm sorry that it took this long. Help me, Mary. Why y'all trying to stick them babies on me?
Wow. Wow. Flavor Flav. Wow. I didn't even know what the fucking video was, but the fair use. But the thing about it is that is the trash that the Pookies and the fucking Ray Rays are criticizing, like, men for not wanting. You know what I'm saying? It's something deficient about you that, it's something deficient about you because you don't want this type of trash in your fucking life. And the shit is crazy to me, man. I mean, they be doing so much fucking pandering to try, like, to make some of these old bitches feel better about themselves. It's borderline ridiculous, man. Yeah, there you go. Uh oh. The man was happening.
Yeah, what's cracking? What's cracking, Trip?
You already know, man. I'm just, hey, you already fucking know. I was just bored, man. You know, I faced the real world today. I was outside. I was outside. I was outside. I was outside. And then I just started seeing, like, I seen you know, um, a stream with a bunch of fucking Pookies on the panel, and they were like going in basically. They were using the classic shaming shit. Um, you know, the classic shaming stuff, trying to shame regular, red-blooded Americans that got some shit going for them into loving these weave these weave wearing, you know, three blunt smoking parasites, and they feel like because dudes don't like these fucking parasites, there's something wrong with them. And I just thought about it, it's like, is Pookie mad that nobody wants to fight over his trash?
Well,
No, because they are parasites. Like, seriously. Do you
okay.
think that
First of
this
all,
Pookie's just mad? He just mad because nobody. Because the thing about it, is that a reflection of him? Does that make him look bad? That, like, like
well,
people like
see,
us, we don't want
Pookies
nothing
don't
to do
have
with
a
that.
Pookies don't have a they don't have an idea of feeling bad. See, they okay. So Pookies and Ray Rays. These guys are just a direct result of they're just like their mamas.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
about to say yes.
they just the male version of their mama. So
Mhm.
they don't feel no shame and they don't have no accountability.
Right.
All right, but somewhere inside of them, they know, because they realize the threat of violence.
Hmm.
Right, they realize that low level threat of violence. Right,
Hmm.
so this is how you could be like out on the block, you know, and you will see them and they'll come holler at you. You know what I'm saying? But then they want you to accept them for who they are.
Right.
Right. So they know what the real is. Right. This is the reason why, like, if they go to jail or something like that, they run in packs. You know
The
what I'm
Pookie
saying?
and the Ray. Oh
Uh
yeah.
huh. Yeah, I run in
Just
packs.
like like their mama, like the girls trips, the thought
Like the
trips, and
girls, right,
the
right. They
the
run in
the,
packs
the
just like that. Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
they get real mad when, what I'm saying, you don't agree with them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times, see, and this is where, this is where organized gangs were supposed to meet unorganization and then put them into their proper place. You know what I'm saying? Even in
Right.
prison,
Hmm.
right? But now, there's no organization really amongst blacks in prison. This is how you got them fighting each other.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. I really can't speak on prison because I haven't been, but this is what
Yeah.
this is just
So,
the
but
stories I
what?
hear.
Why? I mean, they understand, like, these bottom feeding, these thoughts, these scatters. I mean, it's just these nasty ass broads have destroyed a whole generation of women and shit like that. And then they're still thought defending, and they're still, like, trying to perpetuate this fucking lie that these bitches are winning something.
Well, well, it's
They're
somebody
just
for
they're
everybody.
just winning cold hard dick. That's it.
So, Trey, it's somebody for everybody, right?
Hmm.
Now, for lack of better terms, right? And I'm gonna say this, but you know, don't look at it as in a demeaning perspective, right?
Hmm.
But there's roaches on land, right?
Yeah.
Designed to bottom feed,
Hmm.
right? To service. But then there's also roaches on the sea they call shrimps.
Hmm.
Okay. It's designed to bottom feed. And in
Hmm.
every group, there's going to be something to bottom feed, something needed to bottom feed.
Hmm.
Okay. So when these bras go down there, when when they need, because see, a lot of times, you know, real a lot of these chicks, they cannot measure up to what men are.
Yeah.
So they
Okay.
go down there
So
with the
I
bottom
mean,
feeders.
so I understand. So now, well, so I get it. So the Pookie wants like the regular everyday man to want to also compete for these bottom feeders too. That way, it's basically he can be like, well, see, I'm not the only one that wants this piece of shit either.
Well, see, the regular everyday man don't want a lot of these scallywags.
I know, but I mean, but the Pookie gets mad. The Pookies Pookies are just like trying to shame dudes into trying to find these broads desirable, and when regular guys talking about now, hell no, I don't want no fucking bitch with a fucking weave that smells like a orangutan cage, on my goddamn arm, and they'd be like, oh, you're hurt. Who hurt you, boo? Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Is
Right.
it
Well,
that
I
the
mean,
fact that they just because the Pookies they've lost. I mean, like they've no, they just want. Do they just want somebody to have the same disease that they have, or what is it? What?
yeah. So it's like this, right? It's like this, right? All year long, all year long, you see I don't know if you're back in high school, right? Out
Mm-hmm.
on the block, right? You'll see these guys, you know what I'm saying, with these problems. Here she comes, she got the little, you know, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Right? But
Mm-hmm.
then the brother that's in high school, you know what I'm saying? The brother that's in high school, he comes along and he shows off his dime piece on prom night,
Mm-hmm.
right? And both of them sitting on the porch, hating. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
mad as fuck.
So mad as fuck, right? This is just how society is. Because while you thinking that you got the baddest chick in the neighborhood with the what you doing, both of y'all niggas done dropped out of school.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't got nothing going on. You ain't got shit to show for yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all fucking down in the basement with one light. The basement done flooded, and the mattress is on the floor. You dig what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
this this is how y'all getting it in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they pull up on prom because they too busy in school, handling their business, working out the school, doing what they got to do, right? And then they show up on prom day, and y'all like, damn, I wonder where they going to the hotel downtown.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They're going to dinner and dance. They're going out dinner and dancing hotel. You dig
Right.
what I'm saying? So and they mad at that. See, they don't want to put in the work, but they want the same type of results.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But like, for instance, this is what I didn't understand. You know how like niggas be like, you ever heard the sayings like, "Whatever you eat don't make me shit," right?
Okay.
Or whatever I eat don't make you shit. Like,
Vice
mind
versa.
your
Exactly.
business, right?
Right. Yeah.
Uh, You like what you like, or that. So like, niggas be our critics of niggas that say, you know what, fuck this. I don't want to fuck with these fucking bottom feeders anymore in America. I want to go and get my fucking passport and go fuck with, whoever overseas and whatever. I know they're the same set of problems. I get that. These bitches are the same set of problems or whatever. But why is that a problem for Pookies?
Well, first of all, Pookies don't have no money. That's the number one problem. They still they either getting their mother's tax money or some chick tax money.
But
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
why is it? I mean, okay, let's just say, all right, we'll give it to them. Like those niggas are lame. They don't know how to talk to women. They don't know how to do anything, for women, whatever. We get it. They're them. So, but they want results. They want bitches, and it's been told to them that they can get a bit a bitch that's equivalent or better than Pookie is getting overseas uh, with little to no effort. Why is that a problem?
Well, so okay, let's get something straight here. We have traded in ladies and women, women and ladies for bitches and hoes, and sluts.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is the issue amongst the men. Okay, so now all of these bitches are subjected to Pookies and Ray Rays.
Hmm.
You did. So when we go overseas, so it's almost as if it's like no more women. It's almost as if. Now
Right.
I would say roughly in America we still got a good 10 to 15% that could be upstanding women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, ladies, right?
I mean,
They
even if
could
you're a
be.
hoe, if you act feminine and you act like feminine, or you actually do something, we can look. I mean, because we know like there's hoes everywhere. These hoes over here, not only are they hoes, but they're uncooperative hoes, and that's a
Well, that's a
fucking
whole
problem.
job. That's a whole job
Imagine,
to be
but
uncooperative.
I mean, listen. I mean, imagine you go to a fucking restaurant, you fucking, and then you get to the restaurant and the waiter's like tell you to get up and take their order while you paying.
Well, I mean that's what it is. That's what it is. And that's exactly what it is that they do. And the only people that are really understand these hoes is the Pookies and Ray Rays. They're the only ones.
Oh,
And you
okay.
want to know why they understand them? Is
Why?
because that's their mother.
Yes.
So when they seeing 85 to 90% of the society of women, they're like, yo, I understand you, bitch, because you my mama. And she like,
Mm-hmm.
yes, and you are exactly how I want my husband to be. I
Mm-hmm.
want my husband to be just like you, Pookie.
Wet
I want
behind
my
the
husband
ears,
to be
green
just
as
like
fuck, dumb as fuck, uneducated,
docile. No, it's
docile,
one way.
stupid,
That's right.
stupid.
That's right. That's how they
Mm-hmm.
that's how they want you to be. And then they'll say, I want a man. See, this is why it's important not to listen to these hoes.
Mm-hmm.
This is the reason why it's important to have your program, have what it is that you do, and then pay attention to that.
But
And
they
as
go
soon as
hard.
they get out of line, just drop them.
I know, but I mean, listen. Uh, Back in the day, a lot of these so-called pookies and all this stuff, they would be considered in my generation as sucker niggas, man. Sucker ass niggas, just bitch ass niggas. Like, because the thing about it is like I mean my OGs, I've never seen them, advocate for the hoe more than the nigga. Have you
Well,
ever
they
seen that shit
advocate
before?
what they're advocating for it because it's pussy.
Oh, okay,
Okay, it's pussy,
yeah.
and
But the
it's damn near pussy on demand.
yeah, no, but the thing about it is these hoes have no decorum. They're sport fucking. You would think like anybody with some type of game about them, or know of the game or anything like that, or any elk of the game and shit like that, they would be as repulsed as the general public at these hoes.
Well, nah, nope, because they're
You
not
don't think so?
because you'll never see them get upset with their mother. In fact,
Oh, so this is a direct correlation to their fucking mother.
yeah.
Okay, I got it. It's making more sense. It makes sense, but I was just like, damn, I the game on switched, you know, because I would think like, if dudes are dropping out the game, not to mess with these, bottom feeders. What would I mean? I thought they would be happier. You know what I'm saying? I thought it would be a better. It's better for the game when like they get like I guess they get more opportunity at these these bottom feeders. But I guess there's no competition now for them. I mean, there's just no
Well,
competition for these hood rats.
and that's just it, right? So it's like it's a circular. It's like, the world goes around at 360 degrees. This shit
Mm-hmm.
here too will go around at 360 degrees, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so it's going to come back to a point. See, right now, this is just the tumultuous side, right? But
Mm-hmm.
you got to understand that the whole thing is about population control, right?
Right.
And so and so at some point, these hoes gonna actually they have already started saying black women don't need to be having babies with black men.
Yeah, I know, but
They, they
this
done
is
already started saying that, right? So as a group, the girls are saying, "Hey, listen, we don't need to keep having babies by these Pookies and Ray Rays,
but
right?"
the thing about it is but isn't that a trick bag? Because think about it. A woman's, and this gonna sound real harsh. So if you're tenderhearted, you might want to get up out of here. Most women's value is directly attached to her womb.
Exactly. So
It's
then what they're going to start. So then what they're going to start saying is wait a minute, girl, I want to have a baby. Yeah,
hmm
well, we can't have them by the Pookies and Ray Rays,
But the
right?
thing
Okay,
about it
ain't that shit.
is men are men. Men are men. Other men of other societies, I mean, that they think that they can run to are going to want to require some type of decorum of their fucking womb too.
Well, obviously that's so, right? Remember on Baby Boy? Here it is with the
hmm
fucking movie reference, but it's applicable, right?
hmm
Now, Tyrese's character, right? His
Right.
mother, her friend was Monique,
hmm
and her friend wanted to fuck Tyrese,
Right.
who was a goddamn a Pookie.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that even the girlfriends want they sons, although they even know what the fuck they are.
Right.
So this model that's going on here, but after a while, imagine if Tyrese and theoretically in the movie fucked his mama's friend and got her
hmm
pregnant.
Right.
What would that have looked like?
hmm But think about this, right? These broads, like let's take a step back, right? Access to your womb, you know, a lot of times is what your value is, right? Now, let's just say, in some, like, let's just say in some African nations, right? We'll just use Africa. You'll have virgins and shit like that. In order for a man to get access to a womb like that, he would actually have to marry the broad. He probably would also have to do what they call it, was it a deity, offer some type of value to the father,
Some sort of
like
dowry or something like that?
yeah, yeah, some type of,
Okay.
like, some type of, you know guarantee,
Form
not
of
guarantee,
monetary
but
payment.
yeah, monetary payment, like, house, land, goats, or whatever, something that's appreciating, right? And
Uh-huh.
these are third world broads, right?
But that's in some cultures.
Yeah, that's
Some
in some
countries.
cultures, but I'm just saying, but they some of these niggas are looking down at those broads, right? But yet they're promoting a bitch that will give you full access to her womb for $100.
Okay.
Make that make sense? How is that bitch any more valuable than a third world hoe?
Well, see, it's not right. I think I think you know,
Duh.
but right. But see, the thing is, man, is that I think the smartest dude outside of Hugh Hefner. See, Hugh Hefner, he had started his reign like back in the damn 40s, right?
hmm
But you have Michael Jackson.
Right.
Michael Jackson was the most intelligent guy that you guys will ever want to meet because he's seen this shit coming light years. That's why he didn't have a baby mom. He went and paid for a vitro fertilization, used the
hmm
surrogate. He wanted to have kids.
Right.
Now Mike was a player. Hey, you look at Mike's resume. you will see that he has some of the prettiest bras across the spectrum. You
Did he
dig
have
what I'm
Holly? Yeah.
saying?
Did he have Holly Berry at her
Uh,
prime?
I believe
I think he
so.
had a lot of them, like Naomi
I
Campbell
mean,
and all those
right?
broads.
Yeah,
He
right.
had them all, I think.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But who did he choose to have a baby by? You see what I mean?
That
And
the big white broad, right?
yeah,
Hmm.
but for whatever reason he chose that, right?
Hmm.
But only thing that I'm saying is this is that he's seen this whole Pookie and Ray Ray. He's seen this shit. You see what I'm saying? And he's
Yeah.
like, nah, hell no, nope, nope.
Hmm.
I don't want to go through the bullshit. I don't want to go through the madness. No, no,
Right.
thank you. Right? And
Hmm.
he didn't. He didn't.
Right.
And hats off to Mike.
Right. But nah, you're. I mean, we unpacked a lot because what I think is um the the Pookie the Pookie is. Do you think like the Pookie? Well, let me ask the Pookie and the Ray Ray, because obviously the these the thoughts and shit like that, they're gonna start looking at Pookie and Ray Ray sideways, because now Pookie and Ray Ray are gonna have to start being thirsty because nobody else wants them. You know how women are; they want some type of competition. Because think about it, who besides fucking them, who else is? I mean, what person in a fucking right mind will be like, hey, you know what? I want this this fucking parasite as a fucking wife. The one that's
Let's
just gonna
say
sit around and do
I want
nothing.
this beast of a woman.
The one is gonna sit around and do nothing but sit there and twerk on Instagram. She can't cook. She can't clean. She she spends money on fucking nails and hair and dumb shit. She's always eating hot Cheetos. Her diet is just fucking hot Cheetos and fucking Hennessy. Like, who is really like going besides an Arab sheik is even going to deal with her? Like, a lot of them can get a lot of money from going to Dubai and getting shitted on, but nobody's really going to want to deal with them on a full-time basis.
Okay, right,
Maybe
because a
like a
man
Uber. I
requires
mean, those bitches are going to be on Uber pretty soon, like Uber Eats, like, hand delivered or some shit. But
so
anyways,
so so a man requires like some discipline, some accountability,
mhm,
right? That's what he requires, right?
right,
Some discipline, some accountability, you know, that's about it. Some discipline, right?
yeah.
They the Pookies and the Ray Rays, they don't require shit from them. Which
I know.
that's right up their alley. See, you gotta understand something. This modern woman
But
is
what I'm
not trying to get
saying is,
married.
but this is what I'm saying
Bro, she's
is,
not trying to get married. She's just trying to have some dick in a warm body. That's all she's trying to
oh, okay,
have.
all
That's
right.
all she's trying to have, right?
But female
And
nature comes. They want somebody to compete for them, though.
no, they don't. Not today.
Oh, I know who is going to start competing, or who's already competing with Pookie and Ray Ray for them.
What a white man.
No, the Pookie and Ray Ray studs. The
Well,
Pookie and Ray
yeah.
Ray studs are yeah, because there's a lot
So
more
there's a
women than
so
there's
there's a
men.
market.
There's a
And
market for the Pookie and Ray Ray stud, and they are choosing a lot of stud Pookie and Ray Rays.
you got the stud, the Pookie and Ray Ray stud. You have the white man, and you have the Asian man.
But uh, come on, man, Asian man's not ever gonna take like twerking Tammy them serious. Besides
Look, it's not
sex.
the fact. It's not the fact to take a Turkey and Tammy serious, right? It's not that fact, right? The fact is that they start choosing, you know, these thoughts, these hoes is pushing up on the Asian man. Right now in America, there are thousands of hoes sucking Asian dick. Right now in the back of the goddamn it, the corner store. Right
Arabs, yeah,
now.
Yeah, eight. Okay. Now, do you think there'll start being a market because those dudes are used to having, um,
And the
you know,
back of the
multiple.
goddamn Chinese store. In the back of the goddamn
Yeah, I mean,
Chinese restaurant. They sucking mad Asian dick. Listen, man, this shit
but
to me it's not new. I've been seeing this all my life.
no, no. Okay, we got something there. So, do you because a lot of those guys from those cultures, like those Indian and Arab cultures, are used to having multiple women. They're used to having multiple women, like multiple wives, right? Do you think that there will start being a market for these black concubines?
Well, I mean, okay.
There are already, but I'm talking
Every
about like an official one where an age basically they can buy their own slave, their own sex slave.
well, they do.
Okay,
They do that. They do that shit out here. I mean, you
okay.
can go right down. You can go right down on Harry Hines. You'll see these hoes signing up.
To be like a basically one of those Arab sex slaves
Yeah,
or Chinese sex slaves. Okay, all
yeah,
right.
yeah. I mean, shit. For the Asians, for the Mexicans. I mean, listen, black women are out here hoeing.
What? No,
Okay,
no, no. You hate
now,
no.
now,
You hate sisters.
look,
You
look,
hate all
look,
sisters.
look, bro, look, bro.
You hate all
Wh-
sisters.
When
You
you
hate all
see,
sisters. You hate all sisters.
hey,
they're,
hey, mofos
they're
is tripping.
slurring. They're slurring.
Mofos is tripping. Listen, bro. Listen. These women are signing up to do anything and everything to get $1 and some dick.
Um,
You understand?
right.
Now, it's not to confuse some things because not all girls are doing this.
Mhm.
Not all girls are having sex. You know what I'm saying? Like what we
Mhm.
think. You know what I mean? But you have to allow your imagination. Listen, if you allow your imagination to run wild, they asses is doing it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying?
ghetto glagas, or like ghetto gaggers and shit like that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, so they have their own set of uh fetishes.
Mhm.
These women do. See these hoes. Okay, these hoes they have their own set of fetishes, and a Pookie and Ray Ray. All right. So they Pookie and Ray Ray is the fucking default, right?
Right.
All right. So
I need a
don't you know?
thug girl. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
Right. Don't you know? Like, it's some bras they want to be part of the Mile High Club,
Oh, okay.
right? That's
Thrill,
fetish,
thrill
right?
seeking.
Thrill
Yeah.
seeking shit, right? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Fucking women want to have sex with a cowboy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All type of fantasies type shit. You see what I'm saying?
So do you think the because the thing the Pookie has changed kind of bit. Like Pookies are really playing a lot more video games. Like they in eating. Well, I don't know if they're eating as much cereal, but or drinking juicy juice. But they're definitely smoking a lot more weed these days. But
and that's the only two differences between incels and Pookies and Ray Rays, because they have a lot
okay.
more in common than what you think, right? Only
Hmm.
difference is Pookies and Ray Rays get much more pussy, and they probably smoke much more weed.
Then the
That's it.
incel.
Than the incel. Other than that,
Okay.
that fucking the incel and the Pookie and Ray Ray is exactly the same.
Hmm. Yeah.
They're the same person.
Yeah.
All right.
Um, the thing about it is, we were on a panel the other
And
night,
and that's
and
dangerous, because what if the motherfucking incels start becoming Pookies and Ray Ray? Ah, damn, boy.
we were on a panel the other night, right? And there was a couple, like we were having a pretty good discussion about lies, like telling bitches lies, you know, talking to those bitches nice, telling them whatever the fuck they want to hear. And there was one young gentleman was telling them um, that if you start telling them the truth, that I mean, like you need to start telling them the truth. Don't tell them lies, right? And then you brought up your list with evidence of shit, which is the truth, and that truth is very triggering. So please, I mean, unless I'm missing something, what type of truths is he talking about?
Shit, you'll have to ask that man
Like, for
because
instance, when we smell like a broad's like hair that that smells like a skunk that she's been wearing for the last 4 months, she barely washes or whatever, and we tell her the truth, we be like, "Girl, this shit stinks." Like, do you think that will go? How could that? I mean, is there a way that Because sometimes women be like, "Hey, you got to rephrase it and shit like that." Do you think there's any way that you can tell her the truth about how her weave smells, where it would go over well?
other than just take these pillows home with you, I don't want this shit. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I don't know, shit. Write a note. You know what I'm saying? I
Or,
mean,
or when you see her and then you guys about to go out, or she's about to go out, and she's been in the fucking bathroom for the last 6 hours, getting done up, and then she's like, "Hey, how do I look?" And in your mind, the truth in your mind is like, you look like a fucking drag queen. Um, if you were to tell her that, it was like, well, you look good, but you look like a fucking man, or a transformer. How would that go? Do you think there's any way that he could craft that and tell the truth? Because this nigga was adamant about telling that bitch the truth, right? How can he tell the truth and have a soft landing? I'm
I
asking. I'm just
you
asking
know
for a
what, man?
friend.
Hey, here's what the problem is, bro. Here's what the problem is.
But how can he? No, I'm just saying,
You
like,
can't
truthfully,
you can't tell the truth because other than that, your evening is gonna be fucked up.
I know, but can you
Okay.
tell a woman the truth and still have a soft landing?
I mean, a sister, I don't no.
Okay.
See, the thing is, man, is that and this is the one thing that I hate about these fellas out here today, man, because they pussies, man. Just tell the bitch, tell her, all right. Just tell her, and then just accept the fucking consequence.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Just
Right.
tell her. You know what I mean? Look, if the pussy trash, the pussy trash. Tell her.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying? Look, fellas, even if the pussy ain't trash, tell her it's trash.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't
But
don't walk, don't have these bitches walking around here thinking that they more than what they are when they not.
mm-hmm.
You
But
know,
the thing about it is, it's like, for a woman to have good sex, a man pretty much have to teach her that, because she really, a lot of times they don't know what a man wants, right? Like, the thing is how can a woman really have good sex if she's giving up to a whole bunch of different men?
well, so if
That's the shit that I never understood. Because the thing about it is women have to be able to customize their experiences. So if they're just fucking a whole bunch of fucking men, they're not customizing shit. It's like a one size fits all approach.
well,
That
so
can't
here's what's
fucking be.
happening. So here's what's happening, Trip, and we talked about this, right? What's
Hmm.
happening is that they believe that they can reinvent themselves.
Hmm.
After every sexual encounter, they're believing that they can actually reinvent themselves. They
Right.
believe that they can be someone new. They go in the goddamn mirror and say, "Well, if I put my hair like this, or if I add more hair, if I take out hair, or whatever the
Hmm.
fuck it is," right? Because women don't get to experience themselves.
Mm-mm.
right? And so because they don't experience themselves, they don't realize how much of a retard they actually being,
Right.
you know. So 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 take the bitch out the mirror and tell her this
Hmm.
shit smell like a monkey cage.
Yeah.
Clean that
This,
shit.
this is another thing, and you can, and maybe I'm completely off base, but you can tell me this.
Nah, bro, you ain't been off base.
Okay.
You ain't been off.
I mean, how can a man that's never ever had a woman like say, hey, you know what, dude, you are so fucking dope that I want your last name. I want your child. That means I want to be attached to you forever. I want you to be my man. I want to build a legacy, whether, it's real or whatever. How can a man tell that's never had that happen before from a woman, tell a man that where has that happened, like that he don't know fucking women? How the fuck does that happen?
Well, so here it is again. Like you have a lot of people speaking about experiences that they never had, and because they never had it, they really don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Right.
That's as simple as I could put it. They don't
Hmm.
know what they're talking about. They're just kind of like talking outside of their neck, and they kind of worthy of being ignored.
Right.
That's the ins and outs of that.
Yeah. I mean, Tell me this. Okay. How? Why is it that women find, and this has been documented. You wore a wedding ring before. Sometimes it's hypnotic. Why do women desire that dude that wears a wedding ring versus that dude that doesn't have a wedding ring?
Well, okay, so you gotta understand what the wedding ring signifies, right?
Hmm.
One, it signifies loyalty.
Right.
Okay. And so what women try to do is that they try to challenge that. Oh, you're
Hmm.
loyal? Oh, let's see how much fun I can have with this one,
Right.
right? You know, how much can I let me see if you're okay. So here's what they do.
No,
And
I'm
here's
just
the
saying
main
it's
no no
just
no no
like,
no no no. Let me
because
finish. Let me finish, bro. Let me
go ahead.
finish. Because it's gonna take me a quick sec. So really, the guy who is actually supposed to be, the married guy, he's actually supposed to be this quote unquote alpha male that has been
Hmm.
taken off the market by this girl who's supposed to seem so special to him,
Hmm.
right? What has fucked the game up is you have a lot of beta male simp providers that women have chosen.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is actually supposed to happen is that the woman is supposed to be attracted to, oh, so you're an alpha male who got taken off the market. Well, I could take you from this bitch. Well, you're not really in love as much as you think that you are. Let me
Hmm.
show you. Right? My pussy can change your whole world, is the way
Right.
they think, right? So this is how it goes. But because of this whole beta male simp thing, oh man, this done fucked up that whole thing. Now a lot of women they see you got on the wedding ring, they turn away from
Hmm.
you. Yep.
Hmm.
I've seen it happen with a lot of guys a lot.
Well, is it because they know deep down inside a lot of them can't even live up to the expectation? Um,
A pleasing a
that.
woman. They know that.
Hmm.
Yeah, the girls they know that. I mean, they can smell it on you. Shit. They can smell when a man doesn't even have a decent cologne on.
Right.
You know, like she chose you. Yes, that's a low budget bitch. Like that bitch. Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
you must have a lot of money.
I said, oh, you got a. No, I'm just saying, you got a wife. Oh, she. So you mean tell me some woman decided that you were the end all be all of her existence?
Right,
Hmm.
right. Yeah.
How many niggas can really even say that shit? They talk about it, but they can't even say it really.
Well, yeah, I mean, because here's what they understand though, bro. A lot of guys don't even kind of dabble in that arena simply because they know that it's just a means to an end for a lot of chicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're just using marriage as a means of control,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And that's simply because society has told them to feed into this illusion. I mean,
Right.
just think about it as well, right? I mean, the whole marriage thing, that shit's a fucking illusion as well, right?
Right.
And society has told these women to feed into marriage, that marriage is going to be able to accomplish a lot of things, and which it does. But it doesn't teach them to accomplish. It doesn't show them that it accomplishes the thing that is best for them,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's best for them. It's best for the family. It's best for
Right.
the family unit. No, they taught them that married life is going to be great sex all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, no, it ain't. Marriage, marriage really is a lot of fucking quickies. That's really what marriage is. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get that shit in between children, between work, between whatever else it is that you got to do. So I mean, but shit, it's fucking sex on a regular.
Mm-hmm. So, do you think a lot of them feel like they can't live up to that expectation though,
Of
that
being
they can
married
of
or
of
or,
of
or the
switching it
guy,
up or keeping the guy satisfied?
the female.
Because one, yeah,
No,
because
females, they can't keep men satisfied in marriage anymore. They can't, and they know it. That's the reason why a lot of them get married, get divorced. It's because they can't keep up. They can't keep up with a healthy male with a healthy sex drive. You know what I'm saying? They can't keep up. You
okay,
know, and they know it. So, and here's that's good that you mentioned that, bro, because a lot of women get a divorce because they don't want their fucking husbands hounding them for sex all the time.
is it just because they can't? They know deep down inside they can't fulfill that
Yeah,
guy's desires.
yeah. So what they'll do is that in order to satisfy themselves sexually, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, they'll go get vibrated, they'll go get some sort of toy or something like that, or whatever the case may be. But what they'll do is they just absolutely fucking know that they don't want to have sex. These women, listen. These women want to have a man on demand. Like like
Mm-hmm.
like you punching up a fucking app on your phone or something like that, right? So if they can hit the man button when they want you and turn your ass off and close you out like they close out an app on the phone, that's what the fuck they'll do.
Okay.
These women do not want steady men. They don't. They want your ass to come by, put up a bookshelf, and leave.
Because it's more responsibility
Yeah.
they don't want to live up
Okay.
to.
Right. That they don't at all.
Mm-hmm.
At all. You know what I'm saying? Listen, everybody, Google solo moms.
Mm-hmm.
If you Google what the fuck a solo mom is, it's basically a female that only thing that she wants is children, and that's it. But without going to get a sperm donor. See, that's the whole point, right? They can go down to the sperm bank and they can become a solo mom all goddamn day. But no, what do they want? They want to inconvenience your life. So they want you to so they want a daddy around because why? Because they need drama, and you represent that drama.
How
Man, leave
about? I
these
mean,
scallywag assholes alone, man.
no. I mean, do you think stability kind of almost scares them too? Also.
um, they need stability, right? They look for stability, but at the same time, they just don't want it. See, this world is moving to what do you want, right?
Right.
What do you want? It's not okay. Let's figure out what you need
Mm-hmm.
because I got the bag, so I don't need no money, right?
Right.
Now what I need is dick on demand. And back in the day, girls used to have to give up a lot to have dick on demand. right?
Mm-hmm.
They had to give up money. You know what I'm saying? And most guys still make hoes give up money. Like, look, yo, you got to pay me to come over here. I can't
Mm-hmm.
just be coming over here when I can be out in the street hustling. You know what I'm saying? So, what's my incentive to be here? I eat a Pookie and a Ray Ray.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got bills to pay. Okay, what bill you need to have paid? All of them. I mean, all that shit. All that shit. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Give me all that shit.
So
Yeah.
that's hilarious, though. That is hilarious. That the. So man, what you got going on, Mister Man? I see you've been making the rounds. I heard you on Platinum giving them that work earlier, man. What the hell y'all was talking about, man?
Well, man, obviously we had my man James over there. James, that boy's a
James
fool, boy.
Kills,
Yeah,
James
yeah, man.
Kills.
And we were talking about, well, what they think is that, you know, recognizing the black condition. They think that it's a some people think that it's a cop out because of personal accountability. And
Mm-hmm.
the issue, the number one issue is that both black people and white people are both accountable for the black condition in America.
Mm-hmm.
But black people don't want to, they think it's a cop out if you start blaming um, whites, okay,
No.
for your own problem.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so for example, we were talking about grocery stores or food deserts, right? Well, it's they ask, well, whose problem is it in order to get black people out of the condition of having food deserts? Well, obviously, it's black people's problem, right? But what happens is that the federal government steps in a lot of times, and well, not the federal government, but the government, they step in a lot of times and prevent black people from doing well for themselves. And one of the reasons why the government does something like that is because, what is that, in the Declaration of Independence, I believe it says something like promoting the general welfare, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot have a welfare state without having people on welfare.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so imagine if black people were able to take care of their own problems, there would be no welfare across the groups of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean they say that in the was it you got 48 laws of power. You got to keep people dependent on you.
Right.
You got to keep
Okay.
people. That's how you maintain power.
That's how you maintain power. But the deal is that, if black people take care of themselves, then, they're no longer dependent.
Right.
All right. Well, here's the issue, especially amongst Pookie and Ray Ray. They are used to being dependents. You
do
did?
we have to do we have to I guess recalibrate the definition of Pookie and Ray Ray? Because we have a lot of dumb, like for instance, we have a lot of non-thinkers, like a lot of idiots, like in this culture. We got a lot of idiots. We got a lot of people that just they can't even think their way out of a fucking brown paper bag. So, do you think we need to recalibrate this whole definition of what a Pookie and a Ray Ray is?
Okay.
It's not the
So
standard crackhead. It's not the standard crackhead that we seen on New York. Was it New Jack City anymore?
okay. So what is your thought behind what is a Pookie and a Ray Ray?
Um, it's like the Tyrese. To me, it's like the Tyrese character from Baby Boy.
Okay.
You know,
But
That
but
nigga
what
that
but what about his partner though?
talking about gangster guy.
Yeah,
Uh, could we?
because see,
Yeah,
Tyrese
he's
would be
kind
the
of.
Pookie,
Hmm.
his partner would be the Ray Ray.
Hmm. Fresh out the pen.
Yeah,
Yeah, that guy. Yeah,
this nigga said, wait, what they say? Hey, I know y'all treats me well. Y'all done bought me this video game. You know, y'all let me eat y'all food. I appreciate that shit.
yeah.
you know, I mean, this shit's wild, man. This shit's wild.
Yeah, man. But I see your boy is on live too right now, man. Pass the collection plate. Your,
Oh,
your nigga,
Pastor, he
yeah,
on.
yeah,
Let me see.
yeah,
Let me see,
yeah.
man.
Pass the collection plate.
Let me see. Cause I ain't see he ain't hit me.
Yeah. But
Let me see if he did. Oh yeah. He hit me
let's talk about
on the
some
messenger.
the what's happening right now is there's just like this little, not only a gender war going on between like uh black men and black women. You have the the I mean, I guess the do good crowd, or you know um like get my shit together crowd of men. You know what I'm saying? Like boxing out these scallywags. Like, not really dealing with these scallywags anymore. They've just decided to I like on football, we're like, hey, you know what? We're not exercising your options anymore. Uh Keisha, like we're going to go ahead and cut you, and we're going to leave you to go play with Pookie them. And Pookie's like, wait a minute, you guys can't let these hoes go. We need you guys to fawn over them. That way they'll run to us. But we're not fawning over them anymore. So you guys can have them. Um, so now they're just out here, now Pookie is back on a marketing campaign. That's why you have so many Pookies promoting this what do you call it? These hoes are winning. Like this whole thing, this whole dumbass shit.
Well. Here's what that tells me, though. Right? Here's what that tells me. What that tells me is that they need more hoes in their culture because they need the market for more hoes.
Hmm.
That's what that tells
But
me.
but but the pimp hand is not strong anymore. It's non-existent
Okay, so
because they got only.
let's make something clear here. A Pookie and a Ray Ray never had a goddamn pimp hand. They have been the default. They've been the bottom feeders. See, it's like this. If any time you want and you're a female and you want some dick, right? You can go to a Pookie and a Ray Ray.
Right.
Okay. In
But
fact, they just used to make the Pookies and the Ray Rays.
the bed
R.
bugs, yeah,
Kelly,
no, like the bed bug type niggas, right?
but Kelly was supposed to be turned into a Pookie and a Ray Ray. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
He fought through it. You did.
Hmm.
So there was a lot of us that was supposed to be like that.
Right.
But we had to fight through it, and thank God for some things that happened to us, right? That we wasn't turned into that, right?
Right.
But if you see his resume of women, right, and you'll see that he had the Pookie and a Ray Ray type of mentality
Right.
still.
But how is he a Pookie and a Ray? Like, see, now I'm confused because
Okay.
he had a harem of women that were completely cooperative of what he had to say. The Pookie and the Ray Ray kind of almost gets whatever Keisha feels like he should get when she comes home. And she comes home and she's mad and she don't like the nigga no more. She tells his ass to get the fuck up out of there.
Okay, so all right. The deal is with R. Kelly, and here's where he fucked up at. Okay. R. Kelly was
Hey, you
still
know what? Hold
fucking.
on. Disclaimer. We do not promote any type of underage, Pookie and Ray Rayness of any women. Okay. So don't take this fucking clip and say, hey, these niggas like R. Kelly or whatever. You know what I'm saying? No. Go ahead.
All right. So Kels was still fucking with hood women. You see,
Yeah.
you did what I'm saying? So it's the same, right? As you get older, you are supposed to elevate your level and your class of women, right?
Right.
But no, he's still out there fucking with hood bitches. That's what the
Mm-hmm.
fuck the Pookie and the Ray Ray do. They
Yeah.
fuck bottom feeders. And a
Now,
lot of these hoes, hold on a second. A lot of these hoes, see, here's what fucks the game up, the entertainment industry. Cause fucking Nicki Minaj is a hoe. She should be fucking
she's
with
got the
Pookie and
bag
Ray
though.
Ray.
She
It
does
doesn't
got the
matter.
bag though.
It doesn't matter. It just absolutely does not fucking matter.
But she's winning.
No, she's not. Okay, understand something. There's
Fast.
skirmishes, and then there's battles,
Right.
right? And then there's the overall war, right?
Mm-hmm.
These mofos think because they won a couple of skirmishes that they've won the war. Okay, that's the problem, right? They ain't won shit. They fresh out, got a few bullets fired at them, and then they go back celebrating. Yeah, we won the motherfucking war. Well, hold on a second. You just the first 5 minutes in a war that's gonna last you 5-10 years.
But yeah, but that's the same mentality that their mamas do. You know what I'm saying? Because their mama scores let's just say if she can finesse a like a dude out of $50, she's a bad bitch.
Oh yeah, we winning. We winning, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. Look, bro. Back in the day, we used to hear this shit. Now, I'm sure you remember track Nikes
Mm-hmm.
from back in the day, right? Now, track Nikes went all the way down to fucking $20. And when those track Nikes went down to $20 motherfucking dollars, all of these hoes out here, because these niggas is like, yeah, come on, bitch, I'll take you up on 63rd and House and I'll buy you a pair of shoes. And all these hoes in the hood come back with these track Nikes. And these motherfuckers like, yeah, he loved me. He loved me. Look, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm better than you, bitch. Because she got some $20 ass track Nikes that used to be $100. You dig what I'm saying? See, it ain't nothing new. Fucking $20 ass track Nikes. 2 weeks later, got a hole in the side of the motherfuckers. I guess they was defects and shit. So, hey, yeah, here's past $4. They're calling me right now.
Yeah. Hold on. But the track Nikes.
Track Nikes, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the hustlers in the hood was like, hell yeah, shit. Just make it seem like these bitches is winning. Watch, you know, we get whatever the fuck we want out these hoes, and they did. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I bet you niggas is still calling in. Hey, bitch, remember I bought you them track Nikes back in the day? Oh yeah, here, let me give you some pussy. Yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. Ain't nothing new under the
My
sun.
God, though.
It ain't nothing new under the sun. And I'm saying this simply because I could have been a Pookie. I could have been a Ray Ray. Right? It's just something that was in my mind wouldn't let me be. You know what I'm saying? It was something like, it was just something about, me being subjected to women. You know what I'm saying? Me being subjected to a female. And every time you turn around, their asses is wrong. Right? But then these women want you to be subjected to another woman. Like, bitch, I can never let a woman beat me. I can never, ever let a woman beat me. My guy, I can never, ever let a woman tell me to get out my house. That old fairy tale fantasy shit that y'all see on TV. Get out! This is my house. Get out! Huh? Bitch, I'll pull a Tupac on your ass. I'll see you later, because, baby, I'm a player. But see, the thing is that some dudes don't mind being subjected to women. See, that's the whole point. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna play this video real quick, and I seen this a while ago, and you tell me what this is, if this is true or not. This is a legend in the hip hop game. I remember I seen this shit a while ago.
We get the wrong woman. We want the beautiful church going, quiet,
fair use, educational purpose.
Take home the mama. You staying out all night, fucking with everything else. I figured it out. Like, you got to get a fucking slut, suck balls and suck dick and hold balls and lick fucking the bottom part of your nuts. And I think home may be a poor choice of words. Let's just say you want a woman that's a fucking terrible freak. You almost regret knowing this bitch because she's such a fucking freak. Did you just suck my feet, hoe? Did you fucking give my balls a blowjob? Lick around my nuts and shit? I think that's what all men need. All men need a fucking freak. You need all three fucking hoes to be functional. Pop rock blowjob, cough drop blowjob, the champagne hand job. The bitch just take some champagne and just jack you off with champagne and suck the. I think that keeps a man at the house. You got a woman that you just lay there stiff like a fucking board and grunt. Nigga don't want no bitch like that. You want a motherfucker that when the door closed, you be scared to walk in the room. You be that bitch like, because you don't know where the bitch gonna come from. She come home from church and take off the church clothes, the devil come out. That will keep you at home. And then she's just a fucking animal when the door is closed. And then when you come out, she be quiet and shit. When you come home, scared she's gonna jump out somewhere like, surprise, motherfucker, let's fuck. You need a fucking supreme blowjob giver. You hit it from the back and shit, get you to reach around and pull on your nuts for you. You need that kind of shit. Funny story. I had this girl, right, that I was fucking with. Like, all the fucking time, like, we fucked. It was like somebody else was in the room. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, shit. Fucking me now. Who the fuck is this? Oh, shit. My God. Damn, who the fuck is this? She had a fucking alter ego. It's a totally different bitch in this bed. She know who she is. Ladies, when you catch you a guy that you figure this the motherfucker you gonna be with, going on and pull out all the stops. Like, make it fun. Don't turn a relationship into a fucking institution. Fuck everywhere till you get busted.
The reason I played this, dog, do you think like my sentiment is most women can't even live up to this expectation that he's talking about. I think these bitches are so goddamn lame. They don't even have no creativity. Like, I think a lot of these bitches just be bumping their gums about being freaks. I really don't think that they can live up and satisfy a man to that expectation. What do you think?
I think that today's women, they have absolutely no fucking talent, no imagination. Okay. I mean, these talent.
That's why they think it was like, what do you bring? Oh, I'll bring the table. Bitch, you're a fucking
right.
Dry board.
I bring
the table. I bring myself. No shit. That's why nobody wants your monk ass.
Listen, they think, all right. They think that just having a vagina is the world. See, this is what they taught. This is what they've been taught now. All right. So oh yeah, I have a vagina, so what else is there? Now, basically, what he's talking about is females being sexually liberated, females being themselves. You know what I'm saying? And well, so the stiff boy bitches, right? Well, you didn't bring that out of me, bitch. What? I didn't bring the freak out of you. No, bitch.
So
You're
in
just
other words,
born.
what you're saying, it's a Jedi mind trick, basically,
It is
that a lot of these bitches are playing.
because
Because the
because
thing
these
about it,
hoes is because
it's
these
like
hoes is
how
lazy and tired. They ain't been taught
right
how to. They ain't
because
been taught how to keep a man.
if you're a super fucking freak, let's just use superhead, right? If you're a super freak and you're really good at that freaking and doing all this type of shit, how long could you really be on the market without somebody fucking cuffing your ass?
Exactly.
And these
Exactly.
bitches
You
be
just
going
said it.
like 15 years without somebody cuffing them, and they're on here steady complaining about
No, bro. You see, and here that's the misnomer. That's the motherfucking nomer. There's guys who's been trying to cuff them. There's been good men who have put up motherfucking good money. Bitch, I will take care of you. They have flown these
but
hoes
is
everywhere.
it
They have shown these motherfucking hoes that they have what it takes. And they be like, no, thank you. I didn't want that.
because the thing about it is, this is just my sentiment, and I could be completely off base. I just think that the mask has been lifted on like they will get exposed that they ain't shit, that whatever they're talking about, they they can't even live up to that expectation. And so instead of okay, if you know that you can't fucking beat a team, you just fucking forfeit.
But
If
see,
you
the
know
whole
you're
point
really
is,
not that bitch, you're
but
not really that bitch. You just fucking forfeit.
I think you're missing it, bro. I think you're missing it.
What am I
Right?
missing?
It's one of them. The fellas is out here buying the cow when they can get the milk for free.
Hmm.
They out here. Listen, why the fuck you think that these bitches getting this money for hot girl summer?
Suckers.
Exactly.
Hmm.
You see, it's fellas who's paying for these trips. And the fellas are sitting there, and check this out. Let me see. Who was that telling the story about the bitch? And he had, I mean, motherfuckers would pay for these hoes to go to the Caribbean. And the bitch won't even give up no pussy. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying? See, these are experiences that guys are going through, and it's like, yo, stop paying for these bitches. Stop giving them fucking money to get their hair and nails done. But it's niggas out there who like to see this fucking weed. Who like to see this fucking weed, bro? Hold
Oh.
on a second, because I got something interesting to show everybody. Share my screen, bro. You see this shit?
Right.
Okay. Now, this is what they said that a fucking woman's maintenance is. No fucking therapy. You dig what I'm saying? Nothing that's gonna get their fucking head right. Nothing that's gonna teach them, you know what I'm saying? Wife course or something like that. Nothing that's gonna teach them how to be a fucking woman. Nothing that's gonna teach them how to be a goddamn wife. Nothing that's gonna teach them how to be a good mother. No, this shit here.
Hold on. Let me add all this shit together. We add all this shit together, and we're just using a low end. This is um
But the low end is like what?
367.
Yeah,
So that's a cheap
367.
hoe. That's a
That's a
cheap
cheap hoe.
hoe. So let's say divided by
Hit the high
40.
end figures.
40 cheap hoe. She needs to do 120 niggas to pay for this shit. Hold on, no. 367 divided
By 40.
by 40. She needs 10 niggas.
Yeah. That's the cheap one.
That's a cheap hoe.
Right.
Let's look at the expensive bougie hoe. 130.
400, 150,
Hold
30, 120.
on. 120 plus 30 plus 150 plus 400. That's a Brazilian looking bitch. Right there. 60. That's 890. So to pay for that shit, she needs she needs about 10 niggas too. Hello?
Yeah.
She needs about 10
So
niggas.
so check this out.
$100 niggas
Right.
or $90 niggas.
So check this out, right? Here's what my okay, so you did the $40 to $90.
She still needs about 10 niggas.
Boy, your ass wild, boy.
She still needs about 10 niggas.
Look, man, here's what they need, man. They need to go play these games with somebody else, right?
She needs about 10 niggas a week to fund this.
Well, see, the whole thing is that hair, you know what I'm saying, is about a month or two. That's why the shit be
Oh,
stinking
okay.
like a motherfucker,
Okay.
you know. But the
So
but the
so we can assume like when we see these bitches that are done up like that, they have about at least 5 niggas on rotation at least.
and or they probably got some income tax money or something like that, or working a job.
So you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Your list is absolutely right because think about it. Because if she needs this type of maintenance, she has to be problematic because she has too many niggas that she has to fucking deal with. And she not only she got a whole bunch of niggas, she got a whole bunch of kids that she got to fucking deal with.
See that?
So no
See
wonder that
what?
bitch is crazy.
No wonder why she's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, and she has to juggle all of that shit. Why? Because see, the whole thing is mainly is because she wants dick how she wants it.
Yeah, I know.
Women want to live life on their own fucking terms, and that's not the way the game go.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, if some of them are making barely $40,000 a year. All right, let's just say $40,000 a year. You broke as fuck still. That's 3,300. I mean, that's not what. Let's just say. Um, let's just take $1,000 of it in taxes because if they're working. So that's $2,333 divided by 4. So they're making about 600. I mean, about 583 a week. So on the low end, if you go 367, they got $216 in disposable income if you just take that. But this is not, I mean, they still have to fuck their way into paying their rent, paying their phone bill,
But see
paying their
that
phone
that's
bill.
just it, right? That's just it, right?
Uh,
They don't have disposable
the
income.
clothes, huh?
Right? They don't have disposable income because that shit comes after savings and investing, right?
So if these broads are getting this shit on a regular basis, they have to be fucking multiple niggas.
But see, and that's just it. They're not getting this shit on a regular basis. Hence the need for the fucking bonnet.
Hmm. Okay.
So
Yeah.
they try to keep that. So they try to keep their hair wrapped up. They try to keep that shit. You know what I'm saying? They try to keep the smell down.
Mm-hmm. But
You know what
but
I mean?
let's just say that you're like an undesirable woman, and then you have all this. I mean, this is a big deficit. You know, this 216. Now they have a car note. Let's just say let's minus
Condos be 300,
300, insurance another 150,
150, right?
um food, uh what would you say for the month, 500. I mean, they're getting, I mean, we'll leave food and housing out of it because they're on Section 8, and then the
Well,
s-
let's even say that they get some food stamps, or let's say that they don't, right? Now, see, here's what happens. These hoes be in the house starving themselves.
I mean, it's negative right now. It's negative $233. I mean, the light bill, we'll just go with another $100.
No, 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 because
That's
these hoes ain't paying
330.
no lights either. They're not paying no lights. They're
So I
not
mean,
paying no lights.
okay, so they're negative 330. So um, let's just say they have five niggas on their rotation, and they can get each nigga to pay $100 plus 500. They're back up right now. That's 1,000. I mean, that's 166. This is a low end hoe right here. Low end hoe.
Right.
She's back up right now. She's up, but she decides that she needs an outfit. You know, well, she can go to Fashion Nova or some shit. Maybe I don't know, Fashion Nova outfit. I don't even know what that shit means. Does it say minus $50? The bitch is still up right now. She has $116. Well,
These hoes are winning.
this $116. So with $116, she let's just say she needs some weed. She can just fuck the weed guy, right? But she just gotta
Right.
hang out with him for a little bit. So we'll just say, all right, she's got that one. Um, what else is her needs that she can fuck for her needs?
Well, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. She got everything that she got everything that she need in order to
What if
in order to
she
make in order
what
to
if
make it through the week.
what if she wants to go to the club but she's undesirable? There's a 50-50 chance that they're gonna make her play the entrance, which will be another, let's say $10. Well, minus $10, that's 106. You know, she may not be able to get a person to buy her drinks. So maybe
Oh
she get
no,
a
what
couple
is it?
couple
What is it? They
40.
get in free? What is it? They get in free or some shit like that? Ladies in free or whatever
Oh
the
yeah,
case they
ladies'
be
night.
having.
We'll give her
Ladies
that
night.
$10 back. We'll give her $10 back. I'm just saying if she's, let's just say if she's not like a dime or whatever, she they force her to pay the club fee, but we'll give her the $10 back. She has $116 that she's up right now, and she's fucked a couple guys. I mean, she probably fucked at least five guys to get up like this, right? Do you think?
Let's say five. No, no, because it's always one or two motherfuckers that help her get it that way.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah.
But he can only last so long though. He'll go broke after about a year of his shit of heavy tricking.
Well, see, and that's the whole point, right? They don't keep them around for long.
Oh,
See, they got turnover rate just like the motherfucking Pookie and Ray Ray do.
hmm
You know, so they got turnover and they actually budget for turnover.
okay. What if you think like these mush brain broads, if they were like smart enough to actually not a lash business, but like a real business of putting you know having some fucking. Hold on. What if they were smart enough to invest their resources in a fucking man?
Okay, so their survival is not dependent upon a man. That's the
What do
whole
you mean?
point.
But I'm just saying. Let's take the blinders off. But they were like, hey, you know what? I have all these finessing skills. See, I've been able to finesse all this goddamn money right here instead of just wasting it on bullshit. Let me invest in a man. Let me invest in a man. Let me help him with his shit. And do you think they will get a better
Well,
return?
well, well, that's what most of them try to do. That's what most of them they actually try to do. They actually try to go get a man and say, "Well, he just might be worth it, so I'm going to help him through school. Maybe he got goals and dreams to be a barber or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me help him out."
The wrong profession. So they're
Well,
choosing
see,
the
they,
wrong
they don't know
profession.
they don't know shit about what it means to be a professional. They don't know shit.
Hmm?
You know what I'm saying? So why they come up with that? They're just like, well, shit. Let me pop out some babies, and that'll get us some housing.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That'll take care of us. You know,
Oh, okay.
shit.
Man, that's
Next thing
crazy,
you know,
man.
the next fucking generation of Pookie and Ray Ray, ladies and
Mm-mm.
gentlemen.
I
You know what
remember
I
when
mean?
I remember when with my wife, um I remember she bought me watches, and it was like they were pretty expensive watches too. It was like like 1,000. I mean, she bought me two watches for my birthday,
Okay.
and she was smart enough to realize that the position I was in, I needed. Oh, I mean, like, because women look at your watch, and
Mm-hmm.
she bought me shoes. Just a little bit. Some of these game niggas, they're always bumping their gums about knowing game, but she recognized that right away. She was like, "Hey, you know what? Let me buy him some shoes, because in his profession, people look at your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're in sales and shit. They look at your watch. They look at your tie. They look at your sunglasses, shit like that. She would buy me
Right.
shit like that. Do you think a lot of women know how to invest in a man, and and are they can look at certain things like that?
No, and as a matter of fact, we have not as a group. There's only some,
Right.
not as a group. So unless you've been with a woman who has experienced sales, experienced the corporate world, some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Here's what most women don't realize. Men are supposed to be thoroughbreds, right? Just
Hmm.
like horses, right? And this is the reason why the Willie Lynch letter kind of fucked me up because they did use the example of the horse, right? But we're designed to be like thoroughbreds and go out there and run the plains and and compete and do all this other type of crazy shit, right? We're supposed to do that. But the deal is that most women don't know how a man is supposed to be,
Hmm.
right? And so what does she do? She actually winds up wasting his time because there's chicks that go into relationships saying to themselves, "What do I want?" Right? And can I get what it is that I want? As opposed to saying, what can I do to help him achieve the things that I want and need?
Right.
Okay. Because this man here is supposed to be a goddamn thoroughbred. He's supposed to be out here, not just my man, but my children, right? Not just my man, but my children, because I need to teach them how to also become thoroughbreds. So, how can I help him? And how can I assist him in making sure our children got what they need and want in order for them to be thoroughbreds. See, so it's
Yeah.
a different mentality,
Yeah.
right?
What
And see,
what
and
if
a lot
what
of
if
that, hold on, bro. And that shit right there is called not doing that. It's called the public aid mentality. Go ahead.
right? What if she took that the lower info took that $360 and went to like and bought some good food and studied the man, made sure that he was had the right nutrition, shit that would elevate his brain, different things that would enhance him as a man. Wouldn't you think that would be a better investment?
Oh, it'll be a way better investment. Let me explain something to you. My wife and I, man, we had it out because I told her this is the only. Now I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to put this on wax for everybody to know. The only thing I've ever asked my wife to do is to take care of our nutrition in our home. That's the only thing I've ever asked her to do.
Hmm.
And she failed at doing that. You
Man, I
understand?
better be. I better be quiet. You know, we're giving up some of the game.
So, whoever played this back, just note black women, large in part, know absolutely zero about nutrition. And even if they know about nutrition, they are not even willing to because they're not even willing to assist you and the children to being the healthiest possible versions of you that you can possibly be.
Hmm.
They're not interested. They are not interested in you being healthy. They are only interested in what they can get out of you, and that's it. So, can I get some dick out of them? Sure. Sure. But I tell you what, if you were, let's say Pookie and Ray Ray, let's say you were taking all of the proper vitamins and minerals that you were supposed to be taking, your
Hmm.
magnesium, your copper, your zincs, your silver, you know what I'm saying? And you got your horny goat weed, you have your ashwagandha, you have everything that you're supposed to be taking,
Hmm.
your moringa, all of that shit that you're supposed to be taking, right? Because of that cost, just for those things, you wouldn't be sliding your dick in any old female. Why? Because you would say, bitch, this nut is expensive. Shit, if I pop off in you, you're gonna have one of the best babies in the world. You got to pay me for this nut, bitch. You did what I'm saying? But
That
see,
sounds kind
they
of
can't.
that sounds kind of pimperish.
Well, the whole thing is this, right? They want babies, right? They want babies. The healthier your sperm is, the healthier the baby's gonna be. Bottom line. So it is what it is.
Hmm.
See, that I know. See, I listen. Females fuck with me. They know for certain. Oh shit, that motherfucker, he healthy. He's a healthy man. I want some of that shit right there. That's why I don't have a problem with being desirable, with being impressive. That's why I can pick and choose the women that I want to have to that I want to fuck. Why? Because I know how much my sperm is worth. I know how much my shit worth. Nigga, I demand high prices.
Hey, I'm about to
You
end the
did?
stream, man. Anyways, man, $1 million
You
worth
did?
of game, man. $1 million worth of game. Anyways, man, past the $40. You know what I'm saying? He probably chopping it up, man.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
finna hit this stream up real quick. See what it
I'm
got
gonna hit
going
the
on,
stream.
bro.
Yeah, yeah, man. I'm about to do the same thing, man. I'm gonna go see what he talking about, man. You know, I'll bring a little
Nice.
ratchetness to the thing. So you're
Yes, sir. Yes,
all
sir.
right, man. All
All
right,
right.
man.
Welcome a minute.
Y'all be easy, man. Easy boy,
Peace.
Triple Black with another classic. You know, hey nigga, hey, listen, say fair use and all the type of shit when you steal my shit, nigga. Yeah. Ah! I'll let you boy. I'll let your boy. I'll let your boy. I'll let your boy, man. Hey, man, they be listening from the fucking clouds, bitch. You don't want to get in this goddamn chat. That's all. Ah!